Hello everyone, this is Nightfareox here, coming to you with some of your favorite webtoons. Make sure that you leave a comment below to let me know what you would like me to read next, as well as hitting the subscribe button so that way we can hang out some more. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the video. Hello everybody, welcome back to another reading of Eleceed. We're starting at episode 85 today. It's been a little bit since we've been able to read, but I am back. In case anybody was wondering where I went, I have a secondary channel where I edit videos for my local paranormal group. So the latter half of the year, a lot of my time is taken up by photography, and if I'm not doing photography, then I'm going out and taking video footage of the professional ghost hunts I go on, and then I come back and I edit them for my secondary channel. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, please give us a look. It's the St. Louis Paranormal Investigation Crew. But other than that, let's get started. So we are back with some Eleceed. I am going to get us some music going real quick. Let's see. I'm trying to think about what would be good. We can probably go into these. Yeah, I like this. Okay, we'll go with this one for now. And since it's been a bit since I've been on here, I'm just gonna drop the music down a little bit. Okay, so let's begin. I kind of remember where we were, and then I also, kind of forget. That's typically how I am. Like, if I leave something for a while and come back to it, I'm like, where was I again? But then the second I started reading it, it starts, flowing back. Is anybody else like that? Or am I just weird? I have no idea. So anyway, let's see. He's clueless, even for an unaffiliated. What's wrong with him? It's all my fault. I didn't teach the kids about the rules. Mr. Jiang, how could you not teach your students something so basic? I'm sorry. I kind of remembered now. There was a battle going on. Because basically, the affiliated kids are the ones that have been recognized since basically a young age, think they're better than the unaffiliated kids. It's better for the kids to actually experience than for us to teach them everything, since the groups won't be so kind to them. Gosh, she's so stubborn. You shouldn't interfere in the middle of an official spar like this one. That includes not only physically intervening by jumping into the ring, but also any form of interference like what you've just done. But Mr. Yang, Jihe clearly said she wants to give up, yet her opponent kept attacking her. Once you're in the ring, your forfeit is only accepted when it is obvious that you are no longer able to fight. Did you not know about this? Sparring with another awakened one is never a joke. Did you really think you could just end it by yelling you want to give up? I mean, I kind of see where they're coming from, in a sense, because if they're fighting in a real battle, you can't just sit there and say you give up. The other person may not be so, they're not gonna just let you give up. Especially in a situation if somebody else is trying to kill you, So I kind of understand what they're going with, but at the same time, knowing this beforehand is, something that should have been said. This is the first official spar for those kids. Please let them off the hook this time. Also, I would really appreciate if you allow them to give up on a match. Mr. Jang! Let's do that. I think that would be better too. The winner is Hyunga Park of Baekdu. Next up is In-young Ka of Baekdu and Jiyoung-soo Lee of the Unaffiliated. There's too much difference between his strength and mine. I should focus on presenting what I can do as much as I can. How unlucky of you to meet me as your first opponent. But I'll go easy on you, since our group brought you here. Don't be so scared. Beep, beep. From what I saw in the previous match, Baekdu's skill is gravitational and puts strong pressure on the opponent. I'll approach him quickly so that I don't get crushed under his power. Beep, beep, dash. Jiyoung-soo's idea wasn't bad. I was about to say it's not a bad idea, but hey, what do you think you're doing? His opponent wasn't planning to attack with his awakened power in the first place. Crap, that was just a simple kick, but it came in really strong. I guess there's too much difference in the physical ability to begin with. I have no other choice but to ramp up my awakened power and hold out as long as I can. Look at you, you're taking it all pretty well. He let his guard down. Nice. Let's change up the music. We need some good, like, battle music or something. Do-do-do-do-do. What's that idiot doing? This is much better. Oh. 1 second. You little bastard. I was gonna go easy on you, but you lost your chance. Mumble. You punk. God, I can only imagine how terrified it would be. You gotta think, these kids don't have proper training because they haven't been afforded proper training. And then they're just getting pummeled by these kids who have been training basically their whole lives. Like, it's not really a fair fight. It's interesting because I do remember thinking that they would at least put up somewhat of a fight. But I think they're doing a really good job at definitely differentiating between the affiliated and the unaffiliated here. Oof. Yikes. It looks similar to what I do, but it's totally different. Jiyoung-soo fell much faster and harder. Gosh, yeah. Ow. Yeah, that's the spirit. Swoosh. He did it again? Crash. Swoosh. Crash. Swoosh. Crash. Stop. This isn't a sport. They're just bullying the weak. The winner is In-young Ka of Baekdu. Dude! Okay, seriously, how is this until they're no longer able to fight? Like, come on. What, next, basically akin to murdering the dude? And just bringing him to the brink of death? That's when you call it? Like, Jesus, these people, like, their standards are weird. Why do we have to go through this? Oh my. They promised to show what the unaffiliated students are made of through this spar, but I guess it was just a waste of time. I'd be fucking angry. Excuse me for cursing. I would though. I would be so angry. Next, like her face is one that screams determination, but also anger. Because you know that they probably would put up some of the fight if they were trained correctly. Next up is Woonyoung Ki of Hala and Wooin of the Unaffiliated. Both of you keep your heads up and watch. This one's going to be worth watching. Beep, 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 boom! Huh? You bastard! And I figured that he would do really well. Flare. Ooh, that's a really pretty panel. What the heck? Who the hell is he? How is someone as strong as him unaffiliated? He hasn't changed one bit. Yeah, show them what you've got. Ah, you fucker, I'm going to kill you. Leak. Stud. Wow, he's even, like, dodging his attacks. He changed the trajectory to deflect the attack. Wham! I'm really glad that they waited until now to show this one because it was getting a little hard just to see everybody get beaten like that. Flare. Boom! The winner is Wooin! No way. Woonyoung of Hala lost to an unaffiliated kid? He went down before he could even make a move. Well, part of that, too, is he way underestimated. He saw the other few battles, and then, yeah. So that was his own fault, but either way around, I think he would have lost anyway. How the hell did that happen? I think it's funny that they're questioning, like, how did that happen, without, like, stopping to think that these kids could be just as talented as they are had they had the proper training. Like, that's the level of classes that's going on here. This is a pretty scene too. I really like the art in this one. It was worth watching, right? Aw. Yeah. Oh. Okay, we'll heart it. Oh, wait. Apparently it was already hard. Okay, episode 86. There we go. The episode contains depictions of violence that may be upsetting for some readers. That's never a good sign. So anyway, if you don't like depictions of violence, maybe now is your time to dip out. Thanks for watching. For the rest of us, let's continue. Wooin dominated Woonyoung, not only through strength, but also with control over his awakened power and combat skills. Woonyoung. I can't believe what I just saw. How did an awakened one as strong as him stay under the radar for so long? From what he showed us, it's clear he's one of the top students in the academy. Wow, he's really strong. Where the hell did he come from? What a shame. If I'd participated in the spar, I would have been able to fight him. Interesting. I didn't expect such a strong awakened one among the unaffiliated students. Looks like he was the card Mr. Jiang had up his sleeve when he made that offer. An offer? He asked me to give the unaffiliated students as much support as the affiliated ones, if they showed enough potential in this spar. Then will the unaffiliated students be supported equally from now on? Well, it's true that Wooin has remarkable talent, but it would be a waste to invest in all the others. The point is that Wooin already had substantial battle experience before even coming here. That's the difference between him and some of the other kids who've never had a real battle to begin with. So what this person is saying is, oh, the person with battle experience who obviously shows talent because you know battle experience is great, but the rest of them are worth nothing. When again, if they treated them like everybody else, like, it's so annoying. Like, this is my face right here, honestly. Come to think of it, didn't the Union bring him to the academy? It seems like there was a good reason for that. He's so proud. Next up, Sucheon Kang of Baekdu and Jiwoo Seo of the Unaffiliated. Wish me luck. Do you think Jiwoo will be able to turn the tables too? He's going against Suchion. And I hate to admit it, but he's really strong. Jiwoo has a slim chance of winning. And they counted him out. I understand why they're counting him out before it even started, but man, finally, Suchion. I heard he's as strong as Jisoo and Subin. Ha! What's that look on your face? Do you seriously think you can do what your friend did? Beep. I was surprised by his power too, but there's not many awakened ones who can do that, and I'm sure you're not one of them. Even if you are, I'm the Suchion King of Baekdu. I'm not on the same level as Wooyoung of Hala. This is bad. Unlike Wooyoung, Suchion is ready to use his awakened power from the very start. I guess the previous match taught him a lesson. Beep. Rumble. Whoosh. Pow! Swish! Whack! There you go! Come on, get him! Swish! Freeze. Fuck! Leap! Huh? My body feels heavy all of a sudden. The unaffiliated kid is so fast I lost him. His power must be super speed. Suchion reacted quickly. Jiwoo's attacks weren't effective at all because Suchion never let his guard down. Fuck, I would have humiliated myself if I let my guard down like everyone else. I'm going to kill him. My body's getting heavier. I can't move. Is this Baekdu's power that I saw in the earlier match? Hey, I'll admit you're pretty fast. Is that where you got the confidence to act up from? Sorry to break it to you, but your power is useless to those who know what it is. How dare you hit me? Rumble. Ugh. The energy that's pressing me down is painful. I can't move. What's wrong? Why are you struggling so much? Use that amazing power of yours to free yourself. No way. You're done already? Is that all you got? Since it looks like you've got nothing else to show, let me show you something fun! Flick, crash. Oof! It's fun as hell, right? What the fuck? Why won't you answer me? Oh, are you not sure if it is yet? Float. Swish. Crash. Flick. No, it's really fun, right? Come on, answer me. Hello? Anyone there? What a pity. I wanted to see his power a bit more. Well, his speed was faster than I expected, but looks like that's all he can do. And how about this? You'll probably feel like your whole body is being crushed. Ugh. You know why? It's because it actually is getting crushed. Jesus. Suchion, that bastard. Oh, I almost forgot to pay you back for this. Wham! One punch won't make us even. I'm worth so much more than you. Can't you give up like I did? Why isn't he giving up? The Academy will support the unaffiliated students more or less depending on how much potential you all show in the upcoming spar. To be honest, the other 4 students in my class don't stand a chance of winning against the affiliated kids. It'll be best for them to try their best and show what their power can do, but that's not the case with you two. If the 2 of you manage to show them what you're really capable of, you'll be able to change the impression of the unaffiliated students as a whole. I'm sorry, Jiwoo. I've burdened you too much. As you can give up now. Your opponent is too strong. Not yet. I won't give up. In a fight between awakened ones, you always get a chance as long as you don't give up. That can obviously be when your opponent lowers their guard, but it can also be when they take a breath or get ready to use their powers. Everyone has a weak point. I have a chance. As long as I don't give up. We have a chance. How dare an unaffiliated punk like you try to mess with me? He let us down in his guard a little. He's out of breath. It's hell when he uses his power. Whack! I'll use all of my abilities and escape his awakened power. Swing! He disappeared. He freed himself from Suchion's awakened power. In that condition? How the hell did he escape? I'm getting tired of seeing this poor kid just absolutely fucking annihilated. His determination is one thing, sure, but come on, man. It's so sad to see the cinnamon roll like this. Alright. Moving on to episode 87. Swing! How the hell did he escape? Murmur, murmur. How did he get himself out? Suchion was pressing down on him with his awakened powers. Was he hiding how strong he actually is? It didn't seem like it. Jiwoo is even stronger than he was when at our practice. The hell? He has the power to commune with animals, yet his other power is quite something too. Damn, it was more by luck than skill, but he actually managed to find a weak point and escape. I was the one who taught him that, but I didn't expect him to pull it off so soon. I thought Wooin was enough of a surprise, but Jiwoo was also amazing. That's 2 students from the unaffiliated already. It's beyond my expectations. Fuck. What's everyone yapping about? It was nothing. Jiwoo, you've done enough. You've shown everyone the potential the unaffiliated awakened ones have. Jiwoo, that's enough. You can give up now. Fuck, I can't end it here after all this humiliation. Who do they think I am? Some sparring partner just to test combat abilities? No. I can do it. I'll fight to the end. If you continue, you'll get badly injured. Mr. Yang, your student has a strong will to continue. Don't discourage him like that. Suchion is the featured leader of Baekdu. He must not tarnish his reputation like this. Yeah, finish the fight, punk! I think he's going to continue. Idiot. You're injured pretty badly already. That was your last chance to give up, you moron. I'll beat the hell out of you so you know your place. Flare! I'll crush your whole body this time! Flinch. Suchion spread out his power. I'll get trapped if I step in there. What's holding you back? Whoosh. Rumble. Bang. I need to close the attack to attack him. But that would put me inside the boundary of Suchion's awakened power. Do you really think you can get in here? What should I do? Step. Step. You finally see the difference between you and I now? How should I... In your last fight with Jisuk, you unleashed all of your energy at once and got lucky enough to win. But what I'm trying to teach you now is something different. If you can move at your maximum speed for 2 seconds, cut it down to 1 second. Speed up to the point where you use only a second or less. You're telling me to raise my maximum speed, right? Yep. I told you fast speed isn't just about moving. The faster you are, the stronger your impact energy is. You're going to focus all of that energy here and use that strike. Once you're able to do this, you'll have an offensive skill that no one can trifle with. Dang! What do you think will happen if I get close to you like this, huh? Suchion's power isn't focused on one spot. It's spread out. I'll punch a hole into that power. With max speed. His cat-like eyes. And the power of electricity that Mr. Caden taught me. I'm going to get through there. Dang! That's right. Get wrecked. Oh! Did I just miss his move? Everyone here missed Jiwoo's move. The winner is Jiwoo Seo. An unaffiliated kid beat Sucheon? What the hell? That was so wild. He really was a strong hero in disguise. Clasp. Yay! He did it! Great job, everyone. All of you have shown the potential that unaffiliated awakened ones have. Thank you. Mr. Jing, Owen, and Jiwoo Seo of the unaffiliated. He sure made it into his own skill. He's the student that Shinhwa brought, right? Mr. Han, this country has a bright future ahead, not because of a group leader like myself, but because of the potential that such students have. Can you tell him? If you'll excuse me, I'll get going now. Oh man, that was intense. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So both Woon and Jiwoo were discovered 6 months ago. And they go to the same school? Yes, sir. Their past whereabouts and close acquaintances matched the data that the Union and Shinhwa had submitted. Woon had a professor who taught him since he was little, and there are signs of someone teaching Jiwoo as well. So both of them had mentors, as they expected. They couldn't be so strong if they hadn't learned force control. Have you identified their mentors yet? The Union is keeping it a secret, and Shinhwa is still figuring it out. But they said they investigated thoroughly enough to rule out the possibility of Woon and Jiwoo being spies. Our investigation is also underway, so we'll have the results soon. Alright, you may go. The Union and Shinhwa caught everyone by surprise. We were planning to take this opportunity to keep those two groups in check, but now even the unaffiliated awakened ones that they recommend are standing out as well. Anyway, that kid. Jiwoo used the power of electricity, which isn't one of a kind, in a very unique way. But why does it remind me of him? Huh, well, I wonder why. You're awake. Mr. Caden? Are you feeling alright? Yes, I have some pain here and there, but I feel much better now. You've been asleep for 3 days. 3 days? No need to be so surprised. It's common for awakened ones to do that when they overuse their powers. Oh, I see. Anyway, you did a good job. Did you watch me fight? Yeah. I didn't know I could really pull that off. You know, when I managed to escape Sucheon's power and use the skill at the end, it was earlier than I expected, but in a way, it's natural. Because you're the one who taught me. Exactly. I, the great Caden, taught you, so that should have been a piece of cake. I totally agree. Now that you're awake, back to training. Picture the match in your head and go through it again and again. This will help you improve. Yes, sir. The kids are here again, huh? Ever since the day you fell asleep, they've been visiting you every day at this hour. Knock, knock, knock. Is he still not awake? Is he really asleep? The instructor said awakened ones fall into a deep sleep when they use up all their energy. But it's been 3 days already. Yeah, I'm getting worried too. Clink, huh? Jiwoo! When did you wake up? Are you feeling okay? I just got up. I feel a little weak, but other than that, I'm fine. What about you guys? Oh, we got treated right away, so we're okay. It still hurts a little, but it's not too bad. That's a relief. I heard about your match, and that you beat Suchion. Huh? I figured you and Wooin were strong when we were in class, but I never imagined you two would be that strong. I heard you did awesome. I wish I could have seen it. Me too. I saw the match with my own eyes, but I still can't believe it. Unlike Wooin, I just got lucky. That's some luck, Jiwoo. You never got on a high horse like the others, like myself, even though you had such strong power. Suchion, the chairman, seemed very disappointed when he heard about your match. My father? Suchion, get stronger. The chairman would want that. It's Suchion. I guess he's recovered now. What the hell are you looking at? Let's just go get our meals. Yeah. What an asshole. Thud. Fuck, I'm a mess. My body still aches all over. That punk. So he's been hiding that power the whole time? How the hell is he still unaffiliated? Hey Suchion, are you okay? Huh? I asked if you're okay. You got discharged today, right? What the hell? What's wrong with this punk? Is he worried about me or something? I got punched by Jiwoo before too. It hurt like hell. Does that mean just fought Jiwoo too? Really? You mean you fought with that punk before? Yeah, I won though. He just rubbed that shit in. It must hurt. Take care of yourself. How long were you hospitalized, by the way? That son of a bitch. We all started off on the wrong foot. Although Woon and Jiwoo were classified as unaffiliated, they have been trained more systematically than most affiliated students. Why is that a problem? What's important is that they weren't and aren't affiliated with any group. See what they're doing there? Okay. First off, they were unaffiliated, talented losers to these people. And then there's some surprises. And now they're like, well, actually, they've been trained for as long as you guys. So how could we have known? They're literally taking away from the fact that they are unaffiliated. So that way they can still treat the kids that are lesser in a negative way. It's so stupid. I cannot stand these people. It's just a claim without evidence. I don't see what the problem here is. People with the same characteristics were also classified as unaffiliated in the past. How is that the same as now? How is it not? I agree that there's no problem. I also think there's not much of an issue here. We've seen many unaffiliated awakened ones with mentors before. Actually, I would like to take this opportunity to test out Jiwoo's ability to commune with animals. He has the ability to commune with animals too? Yes, from what he showed, I didn't expect his power to be outstanding, and I'm still curious as to how good he is. Oh god. There's a misunderstanding going on there, but whatever. If it works, it works. Alright. Real quick. I'm trying to find... Okay, we'll stick with this for a minute. How are you feeling? I still have some wounds left to heal, but other than that, I'm alright. That's a relief. Everyone in the academy is talking about how you knocked down Suchion. The teachers are confused as well. I got lucky! Like it's part of the game in fights between awakened ones. But still, it's true that I was able to win because Suchion let his guard down. I knew I didn't have to worry about Jiwoo getting on a high horse. Jiwoo was still very modest, and he has an accurate understanding of the match. The electrical power that you used at the end. Oh, that. I have to say, I'm like really excited to see how he progresses as a character. It seemed like you already knew you had that power. It was a wise choice to use it at the very end. Thank you. We're here not just to check up on your condition, but also to tell you the news. From now on, unaffiliated students will be as equally educated as the affiliated ones. Really? The principal has approved it. Classes will begin in a few days. This won't change everyone's perceptions in an instant, but it will be an opportunity to improve them. It's all thanks to you two. And one more thing. We're going to test your power to commune with animals tomorrow. Pardon? It's just a formality, so you don't need to feel too pressured. Since your performance was beyond expectations, the teachers just want to see how strong your other powers are. They're going to test me? What do I do? Miss Ko from Mir will also be there, so you'll be able to see exactly how strong your power to commune with animals is. Yes, sir. I heard the animal you communicate with is... What did we think of Jiwoo's cat? Yeah, I'm guessing you've all seen the cat. Yes, we saw him when we went to Jiwoo's room. What do you think? Did the cat seem capable of fighting? Well... What is it? He's a stout cat. What are you looking at? I have a bigger cat, you know. We've tried everything. Like, he's been on a diet for like a year and a half now. And he's just... The vet likes to say that he's the fat kid at the cheese factory. We have to like literally police the bulls or he will just go around and eat everybody else's food. But every time I see this cat, oh my god, I just die. It's so funny. It just reminds me of my baby. I see why the kids described him that way. Even if Jiwoo can't make the cat fight properly, it won't matter since his other powers are excellent enough. Mr. Caden, what should we do? I didn't think they would test me on that. Oh well. We'll just have to pretend like you really have that kind of power. Jeez, things really got out of hand. Looks like he's better now. No matter how I look at him, he looks so gentle. But he's actually strong enough to beat Suchi, and that's what we stand, okay? We stand a gentle soul who can fight when they need to. Whoosh, breeze. The kid's been watching us for some time. Huh? It's Isiol. She's also pretty weird. This cat is the animal you can commune with? Yes. And combat is his specialty? Yes, ma'am. Ha! He can make this fight? They're all about to get stomped. Yes, sir. Is there anything else you can do with the cat? Like I said before, I'm only able to communicate with him to some degree. I can't make him do just anything. Combat is the best thing I can make him do. Then let's start the test. You're going to tell the cat to provide you information about what's beyond the wall. Oh my gosh. He went around it! That's hilarious! He's so annoyed. Like you said, it seems like the cat can't do much. You said combat is his specialty, right? Well, yes, but you don't need to be embarrassed. This happens often when the awakened one gets too nervous. There seems to be little point in doing other tests, so let's get right to it and test the cat for combat skills. Yes, ma'am. Hey, Jiwoo. Is it really true that you can commune with animals? Pardon? Or did you lie to get attention? Since it looks cool to have multiple awakened powers. Isiol was the one who found out about his power. It wasn't Jiwoo who brought it up in the first place. You never know. Maybe he's making everything up after hearing her say that. I mean, the cat isn't reacting at all, even to simple tests. It seems to me Jiwoo doesn't have the power to commune with animals. Jiwoo is not the type of person who would lie about such a thing. Mr. Gu, You found out Jibu has the power to commune with animals just recently. Don't act like you know everything about him. And how about it? I do the last test. Mr. Seong, I don't think that's necessary. But wouldn't it be better for me to test him myself and clear up my doubts? I hope this guy gets absolutely destroyed. There's no need to worry. I won't go too hard on a mere cat. I'll only defend without using my power. Alright then, just be careful. Yes, of course. Here, kitty kitty, say meow. Oh my gosh! I'm gonna kill this cat. I'll just say it was an accident. I knew that was gonna happen. That's what you get. That is what you get. Pow, 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 pow. Oh my god, there's something so funny about just a cat. Like, we know he's not just a cat, but just like, imagine everybody else's impression of this. Like, come on, that's hilarious. He's just absolutely beating him up. Whack, whack. How dare you glare at me that look. Here's a kitty punch, you punk. Oh no, come on over. Oh dear ancestor. Holy, you little piece of... I needed that. I really needed that. After the past few chapters have been so heavy, I really just needed a lighthearted, funny one. Why did you do that? You said you would go easy on him. Mr. Caden! I was going to, but I couldn't stop myself when I saw that ferocious look on his face. What? I'm telling you, he was trying to kill me. No way. The other teachers were watching. I saw it in his eyes. He probably thought he could get away with killing me by disguising it as an accident. Just thinking of his plan pisses me off. Oh, swing. By the way, this kitty punch is pretty useful. Well, even if it was for self-defense, things got out of hand. What do we do now? Just go with the flow. Worrying doesn't change anything. But still, I missed a nap because of that test, and now I'm really sleepy. I should get some sleep. Well, Mr. Seong... Will Mr. Seong be alright? I punched him without using my awakened power, so I'm sure he's not hurt too badly. I'm gonna catch some Z's. Oh, that's a relief. Whew. Mr. Seong has 4 broken teeth, a broken nose, and a fractured skull. That's pretty bad. This is unbelievable. I'm sure a strong awakened one like Mr. Seong is able to withstand attacks to a degree without needing to protect his body with awakened power, yet he's hurt so badly? Miss Ko, is it possible for small animals like that to have such strong combat power? It's not impossible. There are awakened ones who enhance the abilities of the animals they commune with and fight battles together. But this is very difficult, so they can only work with one animal that they've achieved the highest level of communion with. And because it's so hard, they don't usually choose a small animal for combat. I mean, it's still possible for a cat to fight like that? Theoretically, yes. But I've never seen such a thing in person either. Who would have thought a cat could take down such a strong awakened one as Mr. Seong? That's true. Actually, I don't find this surprising. Cats are totally capable of doing that. Oh, I forgot that he absolutely adores cats. There are still unsolved mysteries about cats. This is just another one of those mysteries, now revealed to the world. He looks so serious. Right, everyone knows that he's obsessed with cats. So are you saying it's not weird for that small cat to have such combat skills, Mr. Go? Yes, think about it. Both tigers and lions are felines like cats. Oh. That means ferocity was in their genes to begin with. On top of that, if what Miss Ko said is true... Oh gosh. I love that though. Love that for him. Maybe cats had that kind of potential all along. Cats, huh? Well, I can't deny it since I saw it with my own eyes anyway. Besides, that kind of result happened because Mr. Seong just stood there without fighting back. And what about the skill that the cat used on Mr. Seong? Do you think it's possible to train a cat to use a skill like that? Oh, that was just a kitty punch. Also known as a cat punch. It's not a special skill, even ordinary cats use it. Look it up on the internet. It's a ruthless attack. Cats, Let's evaluate Jiwoo's performance now. First of all, his fighting abilities are weaker than Suchion's. Suchion only lost because he dragged out the fight. He had Jiwoo overpowered and had the chance to end him. Oh, hold on a moment. I shall be right back. Alright guys, so this is gonna be the last one for now, and then we'll be back more later. So unfortunately something came up, so I'm gonna have to call it here after we finish this one up. So let's continue. I guess real quick, let's change up the music here. Suchion only lost because he dragged out the fight. He had Jiwoo overpowered and had the chance to end him. Jiwoo may be better than other students, but he's not exactly on the same level as Jiseok, Subin, Gang Seong, and Suchion. Oh, now Wooin too. But putting Jiwoo below them doesn't seem right. His talent is the best in the academy. He's even more gifted than the 5 students mentioned earlier. I agree with Seong-cha. Improving just a power is difficult enough, but Jiwoo showed an outstanding performance using an electrical attribute and the ability to commune with animals, which has nothing to do with his original power speed. Frankly speaking, the fact that he's able to enhance the abilities of an animal he communes with is nothing to sneeze at. I agree. But since he wasn't able to control the animal fully during combat, it's hard to evaluate his power to commune with animals properly. Considering his talent and the wide range of his powers, I think he should be classified at the highest level, like the other 5. I agree. We should report to this to the principal, but not disclose it to the other students or people outside. It'll only cause more confusion. And I'm sure Big Do wouldn't want the word to get out. I've asked Jiwoo to keep quiet as well. Mr. Seong got injured while testing a student named Jiwoo Seo? Yes, sir. He was caught completely off guard and was attacked one-sidedly. Bring me information about Jiwoo as soon as possible. Yes, sir. Do you feel better now that you've had your nap? Much better. Ever since I turned into a cat, I just can't function without taking a nap. I still need more sleep. By the way, that kid is watching us again. Hey, Seal, are you walking your dog? Yes, I guess you're walking your cat, too. Yeah. Let's see. Actually, I could probably work with that. Nope. Which one was it? There we go. Okay. Wow, you're big. Have you thought about it? About what? About joining Myrrh. Sorry, I've been out of it lately, and I already gave you my answer the first time you asked me. Well, it seemed like you have many other groups you can join besides Myrrh. You'll probably get a lot of offers, too. Yusil, can I pet your dog? Go ahead. Thanks. Can I pat you for a second? Wow, it's so cute. You're much softer and fluffier than you look. You look so cool, you must be popular. What's his name? Jiwoo? Huh? No, it's Dury. Dury? Hi, Dury, what a cool name! Whoa, a handshake? You're a clever dog! it's just the whole panel is so cute. Oh. Alright. We're gonna call it there for now. That was, I think, a really good few episodes there. I'll be back more next week with some more Eleceed. Until then, make sure to like and subscribe. Leave your comments down below to let me know what you thought of the episodes and what you would like me to read. I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye for now!